All-Star Game live from New Orleans.
Do you know how to take it when somebody tells you you're the best? In sports, they call you an all-star if you're at the top of your game. In my business, they call you if Will Smith is too busy to do the movie. Sports are entertainment, yes, but of a more clear-cut variety. You make the shot or you don't. You win the game or you lose the game. That's not my reality. In show business, there's no standings, no records, no playoffs, no championships, just hecklers and critics. That's why we love sports. Success is not a matter of opinion. These guys are all-stars. They respond to the unforeseen as if it was expected. You know, spin it, make it part of the act. LeBron James, just 23 years old, and he's already been dominating the league for like 12 years. I mean, LeBron, Amari Stoudemire, unbelievable athletes. The list goes on. I remember when not going to college meant two things, paper or plastic. And don't get me started on Kobe Bryant. How many people can seriously be compared to Michael Jordan? That's like mentioning a comedian in the same sentence as Richard Pryor. That makes a career. And what about Allen Iverson, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, still doing it? The little guys can be the toughest. I wish I had that attitude growing up. I would have probably taken a few less beatdowns. And the big men, Dwight Howard, Yao Ming. The NBA should let me play, because I got as much chance of stopping them as anybody else. Zero. It's the All-Star Game, and it's technically an exhibition, but you can't tell me these guys don't want to win. It's trick for trick. It's shot for shot. It's block for block. It's alley-oop for alley-oop. If there's ever a place to show out and act a fool, this is it. And in New Orleans, a city that knows a showman when it sees one, imagine having the crowd completely amazed without saying one word to them. That's a real performer, a true entertainer, an all-star. No joke.
All-stars again. Allen Iverson's been the MVP of this game twice. Might he add another one tonight?
Introduction of the NBA All-Stars. Back to the Big Easy in a moment.
Your Western Conference All-Star Starters. At guard, 9-time All-Star from the Denver Nuggets, Allen Iverson.
In the backcourt, Jason Kidd at the moment still wearing a Nets uniform with that trade to Dallas still on hold. Wayne Wade at the other guard spot. Up front, Chris Bosh of Toronto starting for the injured Kevin Garnett. The other East starters, LeBron James, and playing without his Superman cape tonight, Dwight Howard, who won last night's slam dunk competition with a dazzling performance. And now for the Western Conference. At the guards, last year's All-Star MVP Kobe Bryant, along with Allen Iverson, a 9-time All-Star. On the front line, Tim Duncan in his 10th All-Star game. Carmelo Anthony making his first.
For a little bit, but those were some unbelievable dunks by all the participants.
And Howard with the rejection of the 7'6" Yao Ming.
LeBron James, who I think is one of the better passers in the NBA. He has to score so many points for Cleveland, but the beautiful alley-oop, and then he follows it up with the block shot.
26 a game, third in scoring behind LeBron and Kobe in his 9th All-Star game, and a 2-time All-Star MVP. Here's Kidd with the lob. Kidd fighting LeBron James.
Well, you know, Kenny was talking about in the rookie game, he had a dunk meter. He wanted to get to 53.
I want to hear it with my own ears that the deal went through, and then I'm more than happy to comment on it.
Kidd with the look away to James. He was so surprised. The Sun style can, there's a rainbow attempt, and then it's put down. And James flips it up and puts it down. James, this time, puts it up in the air for Howard.
It's funny, Coach. You proposed the situation. You said if Rasheed Wallace.
Jazz, after a horrible December, they could not close out any games. Here's Rasheed once again, that long left-handed three easily. He really plays with a great tempo.
Brandon Roy is earlier in the first half. Yao stepping back for a three. Well, Yao Ming enjoyed that. And Carmelo Anthony now with 12.
Best tone-setting players in these All-Star games. And you can add Kobe to that list because it doesn't matter who's on the floor. He's going to play 100% all the time.
And here's Iverson giving it up to Nash. Picked off. Here's Anthony. Point East lead. The kid stepping away, challenging Iverson to take the shot. And now he does. And he scores.
Allen Iverson is a competitor.
Yeah, hates to leave the court. Leads the NBA in minutes played. James. Oh, what a move.
You know how hard that shot was? I mean, he drifted 7 feet in the air to guard that rim.
Here's Allen from way downtown once again. Allen with another deep three and scores. Allen open for three. Yes! Ooh. So back comes LeBron with a minute to play in the fourth. He goes all the way. Woo! LeBron James with that change of pace move to give the East a 2-point lead. James has 27.
Ball off to Dirk Nowitzki. This play is spectacular. Remember, Amari Stoudemire had gotten a block in there recently. Not this time.
35 seconds left. Here's Wade. Yes, and the foul. The East up by 4 with 35 seconds to go in the fourth, and Wade is headed to the line.
Well, LeBron James got it done on the previous play, and now Dwayne Wade comes down in the teeth of the defense. Brandon Roy all over him. You saw him make that and one
game, but Ray Allen's electric shooting. We'll see if the other people agree with me, but I thought he changed the game with those brilliant shots.
And an exciting finish to this 57th NBA All-Star game. Ray Allen, 28 points, 14 over the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And the East wins 134-120. Special encore presentation of tonight's All-Star game. For Doug Collins, Reggie Miller, David Aldridge, and Craig Sager, I'm Marv Albert. Thanks so much for tuning in. You're watching TNT, home of the Western Conference Finals. And for everything All-Star, log on to TNT Overtime at NBA.com. For all of us, we bid you good night from the Big Easy.